Well, good morning. Happy Sunday. So, today we are out here and we are working on the lawnmower. I just want to say I'm a little bit of a tinkerer with a lot of things, but a master of none. But as a woman, we figure it out. We YouTube, we look, we research, and I spent about 10 years as a single mom, not a lot of money. So I learned back in the day, back in the 90s, how to do that without the research that we have today. So today we have, and I cannot ever remember the parts of things, but let me show you. This thing on the poor riding lawnmower has went out. It will not start. The battery is good. We tested it. We even replaced it just to make sure. And here I have the new part. Look how pretty and shiny it is. So I'm going to pray that this is the correct part. So we'll see. I'll be back. So before I continue to take this off, I wanted to make sure that I let you know one important thing that I always do, and that is to take a picture or a video of how everything is connected before I take it off. So we've got the wires running down here, so I want to make sure we get those back in just right. Okay, be back. So we're back. We're still working. And I don't know why I'm doing this with this damn wrench, because who would want to use a power tool for something like this? I mean, it's just so much fun to do it this way. But why not? Why not work your muscles out just a little bit, taking it all apart, old-fashioned way. But we'll be back. Well, shit, it was the wrong one. So the journey continues. I've got my gasoline in my little bucket. I got all my parts. S'mores over there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean them up, check it out, see what we got. Well, here we are. It didn't fit, but I took all the parts apart. I am still in the middle of cleaning them with some gasoline. Just so you know, I don't recommend this unless you've ever done it. So, I'm not going to tell anybody to mess around with gasoline, but as a child, that's what we cleaned everything with. I used to help my cousins take and rebuild some small engines. So that's what we did. So this is what we're doing. I cleaned all the contacts and everything. I've got me some wire brushes here. Just little wire brushes where I've cleaned, put a little gas on them and cleaned all the contacts. Cleaned everything. I'll show you here. Ooh, I need a little stand for my phone. Anybody want to volunteer? So here they are. Been working with my little brushes, and you can see how much cleaner this is. This was covered in junk. I'm still going to clean it a little bit more down here and up here, get this rust out, but it was absolutely just covered in junk. So maybe it was a contact. Who knows? The work continues. Well, hello. Back again on step number, who knows? I have no clue. But right now, I am sanding this down. It's looking good, but it's rough because I used the 80 grit so I could get down in there really good. But now I am working on like a 120 grit, I think it is, so that it'll be smoothed out, taking a bit. And again, I asked myself, why am I not using power tools? And because I'm concerned with about the dust that it's going to kick up so bad. It may be quick, but I'm concerned about it getting, in, and especially it being metal. I don't want that stuff flying around everywhere. So, well, copper? I think it's copper. I cannot remember the names of things, but sometimes I can do things. So, as always, there's always something you're missing. So here we are off to the parts store because I didn't have any grease to put back in it. Here we go. Thank God it's only a few miles away. All right. Step number 9,462 maybe. Anyways, we have went to the store and we got us some grease and got me not toothbrush. I got me a little paintbrush that I had so I can get the grease down in there. And of course, I was in the process of trying to put it back together. And let me show you. I realized I did not put this piece in there. It's got to go down in here. It's got to go down in there between that and that. Oh, actually the other way. But I forgot to do that. So now I got to take this part back off. And then I'm going to have to grease this down in here. And put a little grease up in here. And then there's another little piece in here I got to grease up. So we're gonna get that done. And I really wish that I had a stand to put my phone on and everything, so I could have recorded the entire session or the entire work so that I could show you. But this has been a lot of fun. We're close to finishing. I'm going to get it back on, and then I will start recording again when I test it. Cross your fingers. Give me good luck. So, I can't help but laugh because ain't no sense in crying. I got it back together, and I got it on, and almost completely got it on with all the wires, and then I realized there's a wire back here. Oh, let me see if I can get in here and show you. There's a wire right there, that needs to connect to this, and that little thing right there, I don't know how I did it, but I got to take it back apart and flip it around so that will be over here so they can connect. So it will not get us yet. We're going to do this. So here we are again. Finally, I got it all put back on together right. Let's see here. Oh, it's all back connected, and we're gonna see what she does now. I'm so tired, I barely put the brake down. Uh-oh. But then again, it hadn't been growing in a little bit, but I fucking done it. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I'm black all over. But that's okay. That's the fun part.